Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Touhou Luna Nights. We have the Ice Magatama. Let us make haste. Back the way we came. This game likes to force you to backtrack. I don't think it would have hurt if the game would have given me a shrine gate there. I could have just warped back to where I was before, but whatever. So this is the power of the Ice Magatama, which you can see is now in my inventory, underneath the keys. Underneath the keys. Do I have the teal key then? Is it going to turn out the teal key is actually just blue, and I had it for ages? God damn it, whatever. I'm going to go check out the door next time I get a chance. Anyway, Ice Magatama, let me show you. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to press anything. Whenever you come near the flames, they leave you alone. Very polite flames. What does that mean we can do? It means we can go up here. Yes, somehow the flames move out the way while time is frozen, don't ask. Oh, and now we can run as well. Look at that, look at the speed. There's normal speed. Dash speed. Also, when you jump, you preserve momentum in this game, so it can lead to some very nice jumps as well. Not that we ever really need help getting places horizontally when we can freeze time and stand on daggers, but... Was it someone trying to take my photo? That seems death is warranted. Never take someone's picture without getting their permission first, or they will throw knives at you. Okay, these fish are just absorbing all of my sword hits, it's very annoying. I suppose I'll show you what this enemy does. If it manages to take a picture of you, it freezes you in place. It's very irritating. Other enemies can still hit you while you're frozen. Hello, fish. So, below me I have a load of fish and nothing I can actually do. Which means I want to go over here. I wonder if anyone can solve this puzzle. So you flip this. Tanuki's in the sea, that was unexpected. So you flip this, and these two barriers on the right swap which one is open and which one is closed. So really you want to be in here when you hit the switch. How do you possibly do that? That's right, it's got a purple aura. So it works while time is frozen. These guys are becoming problematic. Right, you can't go up here, even though it kind of looks like you can. Can't remember what's over there, but I know you don't want to go there, but I'll show it you anyway. It's kind of a trap, I think. Ah, yes. If you go over here, you get a heal, you get teased with an area you can't reach. But that's all. Nothing else over there. I am glad I went there then, because I got a free heal out of it. I thought it was a trap. It's not a trap. It's a trap on the return. You'll see what I mean later. But right, puzzle. Where do you go? Well, there is actually a clue here. If you look at the map, where I currently am, one tile to the right of me, you can see there is an exit to the bottom of the screen. Where is the bottom of the screen? Well, it's in the water. In other words, I need to be down here. Same puzzle again. Purple aura, so I can activate it while time's frozen. Excuse me, I'm going to slaughter all of these fish. And you can see the area off the bottom of the screen. You can't progress here because of the jet stream pushing you back, but if you have dash, you can beat it. And proceed into the next area. Combat may resume. I love how long you can hover in the air for if you do the downwards attacks. It's quite incredible. I didn't even see that fox. I suppose that's the point. They are supposed to blend in with the decorations. I'm now looking at every single one of these, I don't know what to call them, lamps, to check if they've got a tail. That's what this game's reduced me to. Right, a puzzle. Let me just... Honestly, game, you've got to stop doing the same puzzle over and over again. It's... One of the switches has a purple aura, activated whilst time is frozen. That has been the solution to the puzzle 3 times in a row now. Oh no, how the hell do I solve this? It's like someone Hello, save point with a tail. It's like someone came up with this puzzle and they thought, no, this is too hard to use any other point in the game. Let's save all of these puzzles for the final area. Ah yes, this is what I mean about the trap. If you activate this and go hit that heal, you can end up getting stuck. Now you only get stuck if you... I don't know how to explain this. So you can go here, get a free heal, it's nice and everything, right? But there is a perceived puzzle here where you can freeze time, hit the thing above, run to the left and then resume time, which will flip the doors and let you go to the left. But doing so will just take you back to where you were earlier. So for once, doing the freeze time hit the switch that has the purple aura trick will actually send you backwards. Not very helpful. Seems I'm still missing some of the stockpiles of gems. I'd skewer that fish. You can see that thing being an irritation. And what do you do? As expected. Surely this one in the air just does exactly the same. Yes. Right, puzzle. When you step off the switch, the door shuts very quickly. So I don't think snail time works here. Or does it? Maybe it does because I'm dashing. Ah, maybe it does actually. I genuinely forgot the solution to this puzzle. It's that or you have to do some of this business. Oh wait, you can go over the top, it's fine. Sorry, for some reason I thought you couldn't go over the top of that water. I hate these dragon head enemies with a passion. I find it so hard to predict where they're going to go. Sometimes they bound up higher than other times. There probably is some pattern to it, but I don't know what it is. And they have so much HP, it's crazy. A very difficult enemy. But we're at that point of the game now. There are no easy enemies anymore. The sword is helping quite a lot. Want my time to regenerate. I'm going to take on this screen. If you wonder why I resume time momentarily and then immediately freeze it again, it's because I'm hitting my dagger limit, my throw limit. So I'm letting those fire off and then pausing it again to refresh that limit. Ooh, a gate. Right, I'm using this. Firstly, I want to heal. And this is always my convenient healing spot, so we'll take that. You get to witness the true speed. Right, what else do we want? I'm going to want to save at some point, but I want to check that teal door to see if I could have opened it all along. Honestly, I thought there was a teal key up in the chaotic space. I thought that's what I was looking for. Oh, where was that door? Was it over here somewhere? Let's go left for a save as well. It is in this section, I'm pretty sure. Should be quite trivial to just walk through here. I'm far more powerful than I was the last time I was here. Yes, here's the door. So can I get in here then? I can! God damn it. The reward was kind of pathetic, but god damn it. Anything else around here? I'm just looking at the map and that looks really out of place, that room. There is no other room that just protrudes like that. So I want to check this. I want to check the rooms above and to the right of it. It just... there we go. It just looked wrong, you know? You get a feel for these things. You think when someone designed the overall look of this place... Ooh. 2 for 1. Yes, when someone designs the overall look for the place, they don't have a room that just sticks out by itself like that. You see, it always has this nice angled line. Rather than this random appendix. What colour is that then? Is that blue? Or is that green? It must be blue. Very misleading blue, because the keep is clearly a dark blue. Like, why aren't I sprinting? Up here? So what did I miss then? I missed 2 weapons or items or whatever we're calling them, usables, 2 stacks of gems, 2 knife upgrades, 1 HP and 1 MP. Also, I'm talking like the boss is just around the corner. It's not, but just looking at where all of the items are in the inventory, I think we're past everything. Because, I mean, look, I have the last HP, the last MP, the last knife, the last watch. So I don't think there's going to be anything going forwards. I also have the last gems. Yes, I do. Never mind, we found a secret. Good work, sword. I'm so glad my logic has been immediately disproven. It's a nice sense of detail put on this room. For what is just an optional side room. Okay, well I was wrong about that. We're only missing 1 stack of crystals, but still. For not knowing where stuff is and just trying to find it all ourselves, I think we've done pretty well. Oh, you can stand on the Torii gates. I didn't even know. In that case, I'm staying up here. Apparently I'm not. Lord, I don't have enemies on this screen. God, there's so many! Ugh, just run! Just run for your life! Ugh, get out of there. Okay, this is looking very end boss. Oh, heavens. That's terrifying. Alright, let's use my shop stock. It's time. Notori. I look like I really can't be bothered with you right now. What is this expression on my face? Right, what can we buy? We can buy double knife, or we can buy time, and that's it. I'm gonna buy double knife. Can I buy anything here? A magic recovery. Ugh. Ugh. Yes. Not happy about it. Get out of here, Notori. Well then, this is what we've got. I do believe it's time. Very tranquil place for a final boss fight. But let's crack on. Who could it be? That's right, it's Reimu. She is the main protagonist of the Touhou series, I would say. She is the Shrine Maiden. Generally, when there's a supernatural problem, she's the one that fixes it. Under your control. The Luna Nights project has become a supernatural problem, and she is here to fix it. So we talked about the power levels of different characters based on where they occur as bosses. End boss, extra boss. Well, Reimu is the player. Arguably the strongest of all the characters. That's it, reason with the woman. We'll just fix this, don't worry. Understandable. Negotiations have broken down. Let's begin combat. You can now enjoy Reimu's theme, which is also, once again, fantastic. What's my... Damn it, she stuck me with a tag! Trying to decide what of my weapon of choice. I don't think it's the 1,000 knives. It's probably dagger. Shield, I mean. Shield dagger cost 25. So these tags, as you've seen, if they touch you, they freeze you in place. So generally speaking, it's good to destroy them. They can be destroyed with knives. She will occasionally attack the ground. Very frustrating. That's what she's like. She's an irritating so-and-so. Wow. How on earth did that work? That was accidental, but it was fantastic. I don't like the look of this. We got a mid-swing. Let's get some snail time in here. Help me predict what she's doing. Hit her with the classic side switch. Hit her with the classic 100 knives in her back. Works on most people. Technically speaking, that's not true. Damn it. I'm very wary of the state that my MP is in at the minute. Now I become aware of the state that my HP is in. Damn it! I usually don't struggle to dodge these. When I say usually, I mean I've fought this boss... Well, I've fought this boss about 10 times. I've beaten this boss once before in my life. Okay, I simply didn't see she was doing that attack that time. I got no excuse for that one. Only 600 HP left. Victory's within grasp. Destroyed. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. The game has already shown you that it doesn't shy away from two-part boss fights. I have actually been serious throughout this fight. This is a bluff. You'll see just how much HP she has. It's quite a bit more than any other boss. Ow. Get used to seeing this screen. One nice thing about this game is that if you are refighting a boss that you already failed against miserably, it auto skips the dialogue for you. Right, now realistically we should be able to beat the first form without taking any damage, now that we've become familiar with the attacks once again. Now, of course, if we were struggling with this fight... Just a moment. Where the hell are you aiming? If we were struggling with this fight, then we could go and level a bit to get more damage on our daggers. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is the worst combo that can happen. Because that attack does some insane damage. But yes, we could go and level up. Which would of course be helpful. If you imagine just one extra damage, if every one of these hits did 14 instead of 13, it would be quite substantial. It would make quite a big difference. I disagree with that hit. I think that thing was back in the ground. I agree with that one, though. Deliberately grazing as much of that as I can, rather than freezing time. Try and get some HP back. Alright, a bit of trash talk. You just got to find one opening in that. And if you've timed it really badly with your freezing of time, it's not the end of the world. You can just start time again and then freeze it a split second later. And hopefully you have a better angle. How much damage do we get when we do a full unload? Was that about 500-ish? Yeah, I couldn't see where the fireballs were and where the flames were. The flames don't do anything, they're just there to make it look nice. It's just the balls that hurt. Right, it's not about winning the fight. It's about getting to the second phase healthy, and then learning the mechanics of the second phase. I'll be showing you every attempt, by the way. I'm not cutting anything out. Right, so in this attack, basically we're playing Breakout. The yin-yangs will hit the dominoes. Tiles, I guess we'll call them. And when it does, it causes a projectile to fire towards you, wherever you currently are. This attack is pretty easy to dodge. It's just a swooping laser from left to right. That was an incredible slide. How do I dodge this? No time. Okay, we need to learn a good way to dodge that. Oh, right, they're green. I forgot we're still doing that time thing. I'm not a fan of this. My corpse has been frozen. The pain lasts forever. There is some kind of wind effect during that attack, by the way, that's sucking me in. It's very hard to explain. I think the dagger shield is quite good here, because you can actually destroy the red projectiles that come at you. Ow. But not the yin-yangs, it seems. Okay, it's the easiest attack to dodge. Yeah, you get sucked towards the middle, I think. How do you dodge this? Do you just duck? You just duck. Okay, just duck. That's all you need to do. Go right underneath her and duck. And then you probably want to freeze time to get rid of those green things before they become a problem later on. This one, do we stay in the middle? Stay in the middle and then freeze time and hop out to the side. Got it. Learning, we're learning. This one I think is a freeze time. Set up a nice wall of daggers to create an exit for yourself. You can throw them upwards or you can throw them sideways. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'm going to talk to myself as I come up with plans for this fight. Ooh, there's a random gust of wind kicking in. Yeah, the shield really helps in this phase, actually. Means I literally only need to think about the yin-yangs. Doing now, we're doing the big old sweep. Yes, we are. I like that one, I like that one. Underneath her and duck. Got it. Get rid of this nonsense. This attack's quite nice because it gives me a chance to graze a bit. Still getting sucked into the middle during that attack, by the way. I can't move in any direction. Maybe it's not getting sucked in. Maybe I'm just slow. I don't like the look of this. I'm not going to attack in this. I'm doing a dodge because I'm busy watching that pattern. I can't take my eyes off of anything else. God damn it. Still quite good. Shields up. Unload some damage. What was that, about 370, something like that? It's not bad for a full-time bar. Okay, I'm glad I learned how to dodge that one. So that was actually the one that scared me the most. Ow. Didn't go enough to the side where time was frozen. That was my bad. Oh, this isn't the best place to be. Guess that's why we always make sure we have a bit of safety time left over. A better player would get some damage in during this attack, but not me. I am rather focused in this fight. Oh, I can leave that one domino alive. Use it as a chance to get some extra damage in. Get back to front from how I usually dodge this, but not an issue. We'll just slide under. That attack is really easy to dodge compared to the others. I like to jump here a little bit to get some grazing. God, I sound like a sheep. Gotta make sure I get my grazing in when I can. My poor injured self. I jumped too high, that was my mistake. Okay. 4,000, we're under it. Why don't you start with 12,000, I think? There you go, look, damage. Be proud of me, guys. Ow. Are you still proud of me? What the hell are you doing? This isn't a normal attack. I'm not sure I agree with these nukes because they're going off right now. How on earth do I dodge this? Okay, I dodged it. Never mind. It's easy. It's easy, guys. Just stand inside the blast radius. Oh, interesting. When I jump into the bullets with my shield on, I get graze, even though I'm invulnerable. Quite convenient. Okay, we got her on about 2k. That's a bit early on my part. Oh, that was a bit of a shambles on my part. I knew I wasn't in the middle there. Bad time to be getting hit when we're this close to the end, I'd say. That was a mistake. Ooh, this is pretty good, actually. What a good mistake! $1,000 to go. And I'm dead. That is sad. I had that though. I can't believe I died there. I got sloppy towards the end. Not sure I've ever been hit by every single tag. So that was a new experience. Alright, well we'll get it this time. I think we proved we can win. Okay, so I'm going for speed running strats now. We're just trying to kill her as fast as we possibly can. I'm getting hit in the process. Ow. I probably should care for my own health a little bit in this fight. It must be quite intimidating if you're just looking at your opponent, preparing your attack, and then the next thing you see is 40 plus knives flying in your direction, and you didn't even see your opponent throw them. They just appeared in the air in between the two of you. Alright, very good, very good. Okay, that was a very fast part one. I've got no mana left. But that's fine. The humans usually explode. To be fair, she can do a lot of stuff that your average human can't. I just consumed the mana restoration item. Because why not? You see my damage is artificially weakened in this phase of the fight. Wow, that was insane. And that happens because every dagger I throw hits her twice instead of 3 times that it did in the first phase. Which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Now I need to get some mana back, so let me graze. I decided I also like this for this. What? This is amazing! Why did I never think to do this before? Okay, let's see if we can do this boss without even getting hit. How about that? I mean, we've already been hit in the first phase, but never mind. My shield isn't complete immortality. I just got hit through it. The dream is dead. Seems those green bullets track to wherever I was when the big white arms come down. I don't know what to call them. They look kind of like curtains. I think I like standing in between the lightning here. Otherwise you can get pushed to the edge of the screen. Ooh, not enough mana for this. Let me just graze a bit. When it comes to using the time freeze to deal damage, you probably do more damage if you do something like this, now that I think about it, rather than just throwing them all upwards. Ooh, I can hit her with the rotating blades as well. It doesn't cost me any mana. That's efficient right there. Nice to see him taking my advice I just stated. Oh, right. I forgot about this one. Seems she only starts this attack when she's under a certain amount of HP. 8,000 if I had to guess. Oh yes, I'll freeze time to make sure I'm stood in the middle of the screen. Completely unnecessary, but I'm not taking any chances. I'll get the tape measure out if I have to. Well, you can jump into her without taking damage. I never knew that. I've been deliberately avoiding touching her, so I assumed I'd take collision damage. Oh, in that case, I'm just going to smash my face into him when I've got my shield on in the future. See, we're learning. I'm not sure how I got hit there, but alright. Evidently we're not learning enough. Take that. And again. Oh, I missed. Never mind. My dramatic moment has been ruined. I'm getting very badly hurt from this plan. So I'm deliberately not going to freeze time because I think pretty soon she's going to start nuking. I don't understand that attack because we've only seen it once. So I'd rather save my time for it. This is the point where I think I can damage her by running the shield into her. Looks pretty well. Maybe it's only 2000 HP she starts doing her other attack? Maybe she just decided it wasn't a very good attack and she's not going to do it ever again? Okay, I don't know what you need to do in order to dodge that attack. I don't know how big the hitboxes are, but that seemed to work. Alright, just don't rush it. I know she's basically dead to one full attack. Screw it, let's rush it. That's a nice level up, very convenient. I can see that level up coming into play an awful lot. Just a couple of extra tactical nukes going off there. And now one girl is left, slightly tired, and with a stiff elbow. That's all the wound I've managed to inflict upon her. Why does everyone keep telling me my powers should be sealed? That's complete and utter nonsense. Ah, it's Notori. How you doing there, Notori? That's Notori. How you doing there, Notori? Plot twist. Now this does make sense because storyline-wise, after we killed, defeated Flan, we loaded back to a point before we fought her, so she is still posing as Notori, which is why she was still in the shop and still buying gems. The Notori we've been talking to in the chaotic space is the real Notori. Fortunately, she's going to take her disguise off now so we can actually tell them apart. Wow, that was a bit harsh. Another plot twist, they never stop. I like the way Reimu is just watching this casual conversation between all the members of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She's basically bleeding out over there, but it's fine. Also, we're corrupting the entire world as we speak. But it's fine, they're having a nice little sisterly make-up. So there you have it. The real secret. It wasn't just Romelia being selfish and wanting to play, challenge, and have some entertainment all for herself. Shut up, Reimu, we're having a moment. She created this world because Flan is too strong. She can't ever release her powers in the real world, but here she can. Here she can be free. What a wonderful sister, what a feel-good moment. Now, let's address the matter of the fact that the whole world's falling apart. I'm not convinced I went all out in my fight. Wait, how come everyone can fly? Wait, usually I can fly. Damn it, I can't fly. And I need to ascend. There's only one thing for it. Isn't there, broken robot? I am ascending, people. That doesn't work for some reason. Okay, I'll get in the robot. Seriously, I don't know why I can't just knife jump my way out of here. But alright, I'll use your damn robot. Seriously, whoever made that robot animation is so proud of it. It gets played about 20 times throughout the course of the game. But that, my friends, is the true ending of Touhou Luna Nights. We've done it. The game is finished, the extra stage is finished. We didn't 100% it, but we found everything that we actually found of our own volition. We get some victory music. Enjoyable stuff. I really like this game. It's a very nice length for a game like this. Metroidvanias go one of two ways. They either go like this, and they're very self-contained, and honestly I would say it's a bit too linear, this game. There isn't enough secrets and exploration for my taste. But it's pretty good, and the length is pretty good. The other way they go is they make them into these 50-hour-long epics, and honestly, by the time you get to the end, you can't remember what you saw 20 hours ago in stage 1, where there was that one box you couldn't open, because 20 hours later you got the runic gloves and then you could open it or whatever. But I prefer Metroidvania games that are like this. Nice and self-contained, sort of, I don't know, 3 to 5 hours length. It lets you remember everything that's going on, like that teal door, with misleading colours. But I kept it in my mind the whole time, because the game wasn't too long, and it wasn't too complicated, and it gave me a nice map to follow, etc, etc. Fun game. I do like this game. I'm not going to say it's the best game in the world, but it's a good game. It's a fun game. And I think the time-stopping mechanic makes the battles genuinely really interesting. Because it lets them throw these incredibly complex attacks at you that you have no hope in hell of ever actually dodging. But because you can stop time, you can do it. Anyway, I'm rambling. This has been Touhou Luna Nights. I've been Artega Omega. I do Let's Plays of a wide variety of games. I'll put some up on the screen for you right now. Check them out if you please. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.